Okay. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Hollywood Group Chat Podcast After Show. And today I'm going to be reviewing Baddies episode 3, Baddies East episode 3. I took a week off and may have been 2 weeks because Basketball Wives Orlando just premiered and I've been doing like a lot of press runs, interviews, and I've been tired. And I have not been watching TV because I've been busy, so I'm back to give you guys an interview. Not an interview, a review. My setup is different today. I have finally set up my little podcast space in my house. I have my own mic and my own like soundboard, etc. So I don't know all the little noises just yet, but y'all know how I do with the little sound effects. So we're gonna figure it out together. Okay, so without further ado, here's the review for Baddies episode 3. Okay, so when this show comes on, I don't really be watching the like what happened last time on Baddies. Like I never watched those. So when I started watching this episode, Sky was giving out yellow flowers. So it's crazy that every time I talk to people about Sky, they be like, "Oh my gosh, she's so crazy. She's the worst. She's a fighter. She's so angry." But Sky is so sweet. Like she's literally giving out yellow flowers to people. Sky is literally the nicest person ever. I don't know what people be talking about. But anyways, in this scene, Anna's finger is fucked up. She is talking to Camila. Camila is offering Anna CBD oil for her finger. Anna says her fingers are numb. And she can't feel anything. My suggestion to you, Anna, is baby girl, you have like one finger left. Stay as far as away from Scotty as you can because what you gonna do with one finger? Anyways, I call the bus that Sky's on the fun bus. It's Sky, Anna, Tasiki, Saya, and Camila. I called them the fun bus because remember in the original first episode, I said like that would be the group of girls I would be hanging out with because they seem like they just want to have a good time. So that's the fun bus. So then the camera switch over to Natalie's bus. Natalie has her, hi, my name is T. On the fun bus as well, Vicky. She's so forgettable. I forgot to mention her. But anyways, back to Natalie's bus. It's Natalie, hi, my name is T, Rolly, and Scotty on Natalie's bus. The camera flashes over to Natalie's fingers too. Her fingers broke or sprained or whatever. So I'm assuming that this came from the little scuffle that she had with Camila. T continuously on and this scene is asking about the house. She's like, how's the house? It flashes over to her confessional and T is like, oh, like I hope the house isn't dirty. Scotty has a dog. She's like, I hope it doesn't stink or smell. There better not be any pee anywhere. T is giving like big Virgo energy because Virgos are usually like organized. Their thoughts are usually organized. They usually dress good, smell good. And T is not for anything dirty. Ooh, child, I gotta pray for T because all the Baddies houses I've ever seen have been trash. Especially the one that we stayed in. It was given like Jeepers Creepers. The one after that was given like the last house on the left. I don't know what this house is about to give, but I can guarantee you it's not going to be the nicest house. Then it flashes back over to the fun bus, and it's about Tasiki's on the bus, and Anna Mac is being like very, very friendly towards Tasiki, which I felt was weird. The first thing that came out of her mouth was like, "Oh my God, you and your sister look just alike." Me and my sisters don't look nothing alike. Anna knows in the back of her head that she has a little bit of beef with Krishan. Because they had like a little online situation. If I was Anna, like I would literally keep my mouth closed. Like I would be nice to Tasiki, but I wouldn't be trying to like be fake with her because like you have literally one finger left. What you gonna do? But surprisingly, Tasiki was kind back to Anna. And Tasiki is expressing her issues with Natalie. And I don't know who asked her what the beef was, but for some reason I still don't understand the beef between Tasiki and Natalie. Can somebody please help me out? It can't just be because Tasiki and Krishan's family showed up at the hotel. Like that doesn't make any sense. So if anybody knows the real reason behind their beef, please leave it down in the comments. And Natalie's bus arrives at the house first. All the girls walk in and they're like, "Oh my god, it's so nice! It's so nice!" And I'm like, "Girl, hold on, let me find a sound effect." Nice, girl. Bye. Nothing about this house is nice. None of this stuff is nice. So I don't know why they're being fake. I don't know if they're like trying to like impress Natalie, but the house was not nice at all. At all. Nothing about the house was nice. The only person that was like very like truthful in their reaction to the house was T. T's face was stuck on stank. Like every time the camera flashed to T, her face was like her face was literally like WTF. Like I'm not staying here. So they're all looking for rooms. T finds her room, and I literally was on the floor cracking up when she took them covers off the bed because, like, girl, who's sleeping under these bed butt covers? Like, I'm definitely with you, T, on that. Um, yeah, so they pull up to the crib, and the fun bus pulls up to the crib, and Tasiki says that she got a text message from Krishan that she's pulling up. So Tasiki gets off the bus to meet Krishan, and they have a conversation, and Krishan's like, "Who's on the bus with you?" So Tasiki's naming A, B, C, D, Anna, and Vicky. And Krishan is like, "Why the fuck are you on the bus with these bitches? Like, they don't like me. We had a deal." And Tasiki's like, "These girls are weak. Like, there's no point of me fighting them." And like, I totally get it. Like, for some reason, like, I'm not feeling like Tasiki and Krishan was raised by the same parents because like Tasiki does have some sense. She's like, "I'm not about to fight these girls. Like, it's no point in me being a bully. And like, why would I fight them? Like, they're weak." Tasiki keeps saying that she's an eater. That is bothering me because from where I'm from, a eater is like a like she keeps saying, "I'm a eater, I'm a eater, like I don't want to eat these girls." I'm like, girl, please stop calling yourself an eater. But that's neither here nor there. So Tasiki takes Krishan on the bus and she calls out Vicky and Anna Mac and she's like, "Hey, I'm trying to make this easy for you guys. I'm about to give you guys a hall pass. Please just apologize to my sister for whatever y'all did to her." And then, Vicky is just dumbfounded. She's like, "What did I do? Like, what did I do? I never did anything to her. Like, we don't have no beef." And Krishan was like, "Well, like, you was liking some, like, ignorant post about my baby daddy." And, Vicky's like, "Oh, are you talking about the one where we was praying together?" Like, Vicky, please. Like, Vicky, just go home. Hold on, let me do a sound effect. Like, I really am trying to like Vicky, but like every episode is making me hate her more. Sidebar. Before Tasiki and Krishan got back on the bus, Krishan was like, "Tasiki, if you don't fight them, I'm gonna do it because they're not gonna hit me back." I don't fuck with that at all. Like, Krishan, you are pregnant, and this is why your baby daddy be dragging you online. Like, I don't have the same empathy and sympathy that others have because if a pregnant person attack me, we're gonna fight. You could be pregnant in a wheelchair, a child, a granny, like somebody mama, like I don't care. If you attack me, we're gonna fight. Like, you being pregnant does nothing to my brain to make me be like, "Oh, I'm not gonna hit her back." Bitch, I'm going to hit you back. So I don't know what type of girls are on this, like what type of baddies are on the bus, but like if a pregnant person hit me, you're getting hit back, just saying. Okay, so back to the scene. So then I said Krishan confronts Vicky. Vicky is dumbfounded. And then Krishan confronts Animac, and Animac is like, "I didn't do what you thought I did, but she was talking about, oh, you like to post that I was slow." Krishan, the entire world be calling you slow. Like, you cannot fight people because they feel like you slow. Like, you're going to be fighting a million people. Like, I understand Krishan confronting the girls that had stuff to say and the girls being messy because that's what you're supposed to do. Like, if you feel away and you're offended, it's okay to confront somebody about it, but to fight them because they called you slow is kind of slow. But sidebar again, I really fuck with Tasiki. Like, she's literally real. Like, she's real. Um, like, I wouldn't mind having Tasiki as a big sister. So then we flash back to the house, and all the girls are laying in Natalie's room while Vicky walks in, like, very scared and sad. And, you know, Natalie's like, what's wrong? Like, you're confusing me. Like, you're making me upset. Like, who did what to you? So, well, Vicky says that Krishan, like, throws eczema cream on her while she was on the bus, and she feels like it's messed up because she's never done it to Krishan. She's like, I don't want to fight. I'm not here to fight, la, 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 la. And like, well, Vicky is like really dragging this victim mentality. Like, I can't take it. And you know, people are like seeming to understand where she's coming from, except for Rolly. And this is why I love Rolly. Like, Rolly should have been an original on Bad Girls Club because like Rolly is like the realest baddie I've ever interviewed, met, seen on TV. Like, Rolly is always herself. She always gonna speak her mind, and she just gonna be real. And Rolly is like literally rolling her eyes, and she's like, Vicky, like, why are you here? Like, you knew what this was. And like, she's like, why are you here? Like, don't nobody want to hear about church every day. Like, my uncle is a deacon, but every day is not Sunday, and I'm not here to talk about God every single day. And well, Vicky is just like shaking her head, and it's just like, I understand where Rolly is coming from, because well, Vicky really do be throwing the rock and hide in her hand all the time. And Rolly calls out Vicky for tweeting about fat girls before they moved into the house. I wanted to really like hear more of that conversation, but like, well, Vicky kind of cut it short. So then it clips into sorry y'all, I have allergies really bad. Okay, so then it clips into uh Natalie's bus. Half of them are outside, so it's like Rolly, Camila, and Scotty are outside. Well, Vicky, Anna and Smiley are inside, and it's clear that Anna is keeping her distance from Scotty. If I was Anna, I would be keeping my distance from Scotty as well. But it's really annoying that Anna is like dragging this conversation with Natalie about like, I don't feel comfortable being around people I don't like. Like, I don't want to go party with people that like I don't like. Like, I don't feel comfortable. I don't want to get into another fight. La 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 la. Anna, it's very clear that like, I wouldn't say that you're scary, but it's clear that you have like an anxiety issue. Like, her best bet would have been going to Scotty and apologizing, being like, hey Scotty, like, I know you and I got into our little fight or whatever, but I don't want no more beef with you. Like, that would have been Anna's like best bet. And I feel like Scotty would have been like, okay, it's squashed. But like, I feel like Anna, like, her mouth gets her in trouble. Like, she's like a small girl with a big mouth, and her mouth always gets her in trouble. Also in the scene, Natalie confronts Smiley about her tattoo. Natalie was like, you know, I heard that you got my name tattooed on you. Like, where did you get my signature? And Smiley's like, it was henna and it was just in a book. I don't really know who to believe on this factor, like, because Natalie is like an exaggerator. So like, Natalie would want the world to believe that like this girl Smiley got her name tattooed, and then Smiley, I don't really know that much about her, but it's giving that like she's not telling the whole truth about the tattoo situation either. I find it really weird. I just feel like I wouldn't have done as much as Smiley did to be on Baddies. Like, Natalie was saying that Smiley popped up at every city they were in, found her number, got her name tattooed, and went to the auditions, and that's how she earned her spot. Like, I respect Smiley for like earning her spot on Baddies, but it's just like why? So then it goes into the conversation of Smiley like left her son at home to come do Baddies, and she's doing it for her son. And so from that perspective, I understand. It's just like, I get it, but like, what do you do? It's like a lot of girls go into the Baddies house or the Baddie show to like promote their music. Some are DJs, like others are Instagram influencers. So like, they go on to Baddies for publicity, but like, Smiley, what do you do? It's like, what is your end goal? It's like, going on Baddies for what? Like, how does this benefit you besides the probably like $15,000 check you got for being on there? Like, I'm really confused. Does anybody know what Smiley does? Because Smiley gives that like she's never like been anywhere, done anything, had anything. So it's just like, I don't know. Like Smiley confused me. I really do like the girl, but like I'm really confused at her character. Okay, so Tasiki pulls up to the house with Krishan. Tasiki walks into the house on 100. And she is clearly after Natalie. Krishan is also after Natalie. So at this point, Krishan and Tasiki are on the same side. Like I was saying earlier, I'm really confused at the Tasiki and Natalie beef. I'm so confused because it's like not that deep. And the security are really just making me upset. Like, this is the Baddie show. And like, I would not have come on the show knowing that certain people would get protected. Like on the original Bad Girls Club, it's like everybody's on the same slate. Everybody's on the same slate. So it's like I can come in and fight Natalie, Camila, whoever I want to fight, and the security is not going to be on one side or the other. They're going to either break it up or they're not. I would never like move into a house with a girl that I know that the security is going to protect her when she's not the aggressor. Like that just gives very dangerous, but that's neither here nor there. So the camera clips over to Krishan saying that her and Natalie are not friends and that everybody be using her for clout. So the Natalie Nunn that I know is friends to nobody. Natalie's cool for who she is, but Natalie is nobody's friend. Natalie is friends with Lemmy, her family, and her check, period. Like, as long as I've known Natalie, that's all she's ever cared about, minus Lemmy, her family, and her money. That's it. So anybody that ever thought they was like Natalie's like real friend is literally delusional. And then I also don't agree with Krishan saying that like everybody be using her for clout. Like Krishan does have a lot of clout, but at the end of the day, like Bad Girls Club existed before Krishan, and the show would go on without Krishan on it. So, like, I don't feel like people be using her for clout on this show. Like maybe outside of this show, people will probably like try to attach themselves to Krishan for clout, but like me personally, like I would never like try to be friends with her. Like I don't know. Krishan's like very much like more younger than I am, so like I don't understand her mindset. Like Krishan is very popular, but it's just like I wouldn't attach myself to somebody who's popular. Like I would try to gain my own popularity like on my own. I don't know. I think she's being delusional by saying that, people on this show are using her for clout when the show was existing before her and will continue to exist after her. The worst part of this episode was the bodyguards for me. It's just like the bodyguards be ruining the episodes. Like I guess I can applaud Zeus for not like exploiting black women as much as they have in like other episodes, but like we want to see the fights. That's why we paying $5.99 every month. We want to see the fights. I want to see the fights. So the security really be blowing me. So this is the end of my review for episode 3. I know it's really short, but honestly, episode 3 was like only 35 minutes compared to the other episodes that have been like 55 minutes, I think. So this review is pretty short, but you guys, I have like 74,000 subscribers, and I'm trying to get to 100,000 subscribers. So if you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. Period. And don't forget to watch me on Basketball Wives Orlando, Monday nights, 10, 9 Central. I need all my Bad Girls Club fans to convert to Basketball Wives Orlando fans. I need like Team Mehgan tweets. I need Team Mehgan comments. I need all that good stuff because, we're a new franchise. We're trying to get a season 2. And I just need my fans to cross over to Classy. Classy is still interesting too. So I need you guys to cross over. And also I have a book coming out called Good Head. It's about aligning your thoughts to create success in your life. It's a manifestation workbook. I know you guys hear a lot about manifestation. Natalie is clearly a prime example of somebody who's a master manifester. I mean, I've been on multiple TV shows, master manifester. And it's like really important to be able to create your own life. So my book, Good Head, is basically a manifestation blueprint. It's a guide to how to create your own life, however you want it to be. And I have like exercise pages. I have examples of things I've used to manifest the life that I have now, which I'm very happy with. And this book is available on Amazon, period, for $19.99. So I need you guys to do a few things: like, comment, and subscribe, and go get my book. I'm going to upload this to YouTube right now, and then I'm going to give you guys another episode review for Baddies episode 4 tomorrow, as well as a review on Basketball Wives Orlando episode 1. I've just been really tired, but I'm getting back into my work flow. So good night, you guys. See you next time.